everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to this channel, I offer tips, advice, tutorials, how-tos for small businesses, including Etsy. Today I'm going to be talking about Etsy fees, and I'm going to be breaking down each of these different types of fees, and what we're going to be focusing on is this bookmark right here. So let's just ignore this. We're just going to look at these right here. Going into your finances and your bill or payment account, I believe, you're going to see this when you make a sale, and it could look a bit confusing, and I'm going to try and make this more clear for you. Sometimes the way this is set up gets a bit confusing, especially with like these two where it says transaction, so it looks like it's duplicate, but they're actually different charges. So I'm going to start off with the first one, which is this one down here, and this is going to be a flat rate. It's a listing fee, which is always going to be 20 cents. This one was auto renew sold, so because I had more than one listing for this one, it charged me 20 to renew it. If it expires, it'll still take that 20 cents. So even if you list something and it doesn't sell, you're still going to be charged that 20 cents. That's the only flat rate fee that you're going to see on here. And I believe this is the first one you see right off the bat, even though it's a bit tricky right here because the full amount was actually $9.15, but for some reason this one showed up. I'm guessing it's because it's the only flat rate fee. So that's the first one that's going to show up, and that's going to be the listing fee. So this is why it says listing. From there, you're going to have a sale fee, which is basically the payment processing fee. And for this fee, it depends where your bank is located. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to do United States because that's where I am currently. So for United States, it's going to be 3% of the entire amount of the sale, and that includes shipping and sales tax. It's going to charge you 3% plus 25 cents. And that, again, is for United States. So it really depends where you are located. There is a list where you can find your country, and it'll tell you what is the exact fee for that, for the payment processing fee. I will include it. I will probably post a picture of it on here, and I will also include the link to it in the description. So that's going to be your second fee, and that is going to show up as sale, but it's a payment processing. And then these two, these aren't the same. Even though it says transaction, they're different fees. But the way I like to see this, because for some reason Etsy splits it up. So this is going to be your regular transaction fee. So the transaction fee only applies to when you actually sell an item. So the only time Etsy is going to charge you, even if your item doesn't sell, that's going to be the listing fee, which is the 20 cents. So these other fees are only if your item sells. So this transaction fee is going to be 5% of the overall cost. The reason these are split is because this is like the regular transaction fee, and this is a shipping transaction fee. But in reality, these two can be combined, because either way, Etsy is going to charge you 5% of the total. So even if you split your item cost with your shipping, it's still going to charge you for the total of the of the sale price and the shipping. So even though these are split, just think of these as together. You know, these are together, the shipping and sale price. It's going to charge you 5% of that total. But that's the only reason that these are split, because this is like transaction, you know, just the sale price that they're charging you, and then this is the shipping one. So don't think these are double, like they're double charging you. It's not. It's just they split that for some reason. That includes the sale price, the shipping, and the sales tax. After understanding all those fees, what you're going to do, because this is including some of my other sales, the way to see what is going to be what you're going to end up getting actually in your bank, you would take the total amount of the sale, which would be this number right here. So where it says sale, the first number right here, that's going to be the total that you sold it for. You're going to take that number, so in this case it's going to be $9.15, and then you're going to subtract the flat rate, 20 cents, the payment processing fee, these two transaction fees. Well, this one's shipping and this one's regular transaction. And then the total is going to come out to $7.97 in this case. Just to recap, the first fee that you are going to see is the flat rate one, which is the listing fee, which is 20 cents. And you're always going to get charged for that listing fee, even if your item does not sell. And if you have multiple of the same item, it's going to charge you every time you make that sale. So because this one I had a multiple, this auto renewed and it charged me 20 cents because I have multiple items for that one listing. And then you're going to have payment processing fee, which is called the sale, and it's going to charge you depending on where you are located or where your bank is located. For the United States, it's 3% plus 25 cents, I believe it was. And then these two, you can basically just group these because, like I said, Etsy is going to charge you for the total amount 5%. Some people think that if you offer free shipping that you can get away with not getting charged for the shipping. But in actuality, Etsy just groups these two, the final amount, and just charges you a 5%. So it doesn't matter if you include the shipping in your sale price and offer free shipping, or if you split them up. Either way, it's going to take 5%. I hope this helped anybody who was confused with these numbers and how Etsy breaks it down. If you have any questions regarding Etsy fees or Etsy in general, leave them in the comments and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm always here to help. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content and want to watch similar content, please be sure to subscribe. And if this helped you, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.